everybody, this is Mattie from Mattie's Kitchen, and today I'll be making y'all a good treat. What I'll be doing is making fruit cups. I'll be using these little 9-ounce cups. They're 9 ounce. And you know, a long time ago we used to put them in these, we had the little coffee cup, like styrofoam cups. But anyway, I'll be using Splendor Natural Monk Fruit. It's 0 calories, and it's made with the monk fruit. And it's really good. It's a really good natural monk fruit sweetener. And I'll also be using real lemon juice, cut up some lemons to go inside. And these are the middle part of the lemon. Fresh pineapple. And here's, chop some pineapples up. Here's the juice. And I'll be using Jolly Rancher hard candy, sugar-free. And here's those. And different types of Kool-Aid, cherry, strawberry, orange, and grape. And also, I'll be using water. And the reason I chose bottled water, it was easy to pour the water in there versus going to the faucet. Okay, I'll get back with you all. Okay, what I'm gonna start with is, this is a 9-ounce cup. So I'm gonna put 9 ounces of water here. I'm gonna start with the, you should put the sugar in first, because one thing about this sugar, this monk fruit sugar, is hard to dissolve. So you should put it in. I'm gonna put, according to the directions on the pack, it says 1 teaspoon is the same as 1 teaspoon. 1 tablespoon is the same as 1 tablespoon of regular sugar, and 1 cup this monk fruit is the same as 1 cup of regular sugar. So that's how it says. So right here I measured out 1/2 cup. And you know what? I want to explain this to you all first, because when you're making these fruit cups, it takes a lot of sugar. Because if you remember when you used to make them when you were young, your mama had leftover Kool-Aid, and you put it in there, and all you see is a big block of ice, and it's with some red color, whatever the Kool-Aid is. So it takes a little bit more sugar. Don't think you're putting too much in, because people like to take and put it up, and you know, it seems like it's a lot of sugar, but it's not. And this is sugar-free. So what I'm gonna start is with this cup. It's 9 ounces. So I'm gonna put this in there. Best to measure it out. You know, you can let your kids do it too, and measure how much it's gonna be in this cup, this 9-ounce cup, and sometimes it's gonna be a little bit left over. What I'm gonna make now, starting with the lemonade. I'm gonna make a lemonade. So I put a pack of lemonade in there. I'm gonna put some lemon. These are middle of the lemon. That's good. And you think it's not, but it'd be so good. And this is gonna be real tart. If you like tart and sweet. I'm putting that in there. And I'm gonna put what else I'm gonna put in there? I put a little lemon juice, because like I said, it's gonna be really tart. Just a little bit. And now I'm gonna put the sugar. So you need, when you're doing this sugar, you got to beat a long time, because it takes a lot for the sugar to dissolve. So you just beat it. So I'm gonna put in there. This is 1/2 cup, so I'm gonna put almost all of this in there. Like I said, it takes a little bit more sugar for these. A little bit more now. And it's 9 ounces. It's gonna be a little bit left over, because you know, when I added sugar and I added the juice, so most times don't fill a cup, don't pour the whole cup in there if you want to just make a cup. Have the cup, take a little, make it about, instead of 9 ounces, make it about 8 ounces. I made it 9, so I'm gonna have a little left over. And you see how I'm beating the sugar? This stuff, you have to beat it up, because see, that's it, that sugar is in there. You have to look at it, and that's why I'm using this right here, so I can see it. And that's all to it. I got the lemon in here. I got that sugar, makes stuff taste so good, honey. And this is sugar-free. And the only way it won't be sugar-free is the package says it's got sugar in it. Okay, y'all, I've been beating this up a little bit. You know, if you let a child do it, make sure they, you know, this sugar is kind of hard. It's a little harder to dissolve than the regular sugar. So I'm gonna pour this in here. I'm gonna pour it in one of these cups, and I'll be finished. Like I said, this was real lemon juice, and I squeezed. I put some of the middle of the lemon in there. This right here, and I'm also now gonna squeeze a lemon in there. Like I said, it's gonna be very tart, and it's good too, and it's sweet, and it's so good. And these for the people that like, you know, some people like tart stuff, like sweet, and like it's gonna be sweet though. going to pour this in this cup. And I'm going to set this aside. So when you're pouring it in the cup, look at, see if you see in the, see, I don't see, I beat mine up really good. See all that stuff coming out, that's going to be so good. I'm going to set this aside. And see, really, I got too much. See, that 9 ounce made more than a cup. So what you can do is, if you don't want to make more than a cup, just don't fill this cup up. So I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to put a treat in there. I'm going to put a red Jolly Rancher in the bottom. That's your treat. Isn't that cute? So, you know, it's easy. Now I'm going to get ready to make some, I guess I'll make a strawberry one now. I'll get back with you. Now I'm getting ready to make a cherry pack. Now, you know what? When you're making these cool pops and stuff, it take a lot of Kool-Aid and make them look pretty. And it also take a lot of putting a pack in there. I'm making cherry now. See, cherry, same thing, you're going to do the same thing. But in this cherry one, I'm going to put some pineapple nibbles in it. See the pineapple? These are really, this pineapple that I cut off the pineapple. And I'm also going to put a little pineapple juice in here. Just a little this is pineapple juice. And if it's calories in this one, it came from, because of the calories from the pineapple. And it was fresh pineapple, but, you know, it might have a little calories. It's not total sugar-free, so I'm going to start with a cup of sugar too. Not all of it. I'm not going to use all of it. And so I'm going to put it in here. Put that sugar in there. Yeah, I'll save it a little. Because I taste it. You got to taste it. I'm going to beat this up like this now because you know what? It's hard to beat that sugar up. Get you one of these. It's really good. And these so pretty. I know they are so pretty. Oh boy, making a mess. Now I'm going to add I'm not going to add a whole 9 ounces. I'm going to probably go by 7 ounces this time. That's 7. I think. That's about 7. Because the cup, it's going to make more than what the cup is. And the best to use these small cups like that. Don't try to get no big cup. The kids don't need all that. I don't know how saccharin, although it's sugar-free, but I don't know how that affects, you know. If you're going to make some, you all should make about 4, you know, make 4 or 5. And because this sugar is very expensive. And most time when you make it, you're not going to probably use it no more. So don't make about 10 of them. But don't let your kids eat them every day. Probably every 2 or 3 days they can get one. The best is don't use all this sugar up at one time. Most likely you might use it for your coffee, but I just don't like that for coffee and stuff. It's good like this. I'm going to beat this up good. See how pretty that looking in there? And you got to hold it so you take a lot of doing this, but the kids can do this. And I'm doing this for the kids, especially ones who are on diets and the ones who might be a diabetic. Okay, like I said, take a lot of beating up because you want to get all that sugar. This sugar is kind of hard to get rid of, you know, for it to dissolve in here. But I feel so good, y'all. Then I have to make a treat for some kids. See? See how pretty that is? Okay, I'm going to set this here on the thing. And I'm going to put this green Jolly Rancher in the sugar-free now in there. Okay, and then sometimes you know what you have to do? Because like I said, this sugar is kind of hard to dissolve. Take and go in there and just, it's dissolved. I made sure I dissolved it. But like I say, sometimes, you know, and I'm getting another spoon. I don't want to put this in there. That color on it. So I'm going to take this and, you know, stir that one up good. You can do it, you know, even if you want to go back in the refrigerator when they get a little soft, you get them settled, then you can also do that, stir them up again. Okay, then I'm going to get back with you. I'm going to make another color. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to make an orange one now. I'll make an orange. And these little skinny packs of Kool-Aid, really, there ain't much in them. And it makes it taste, when you're making a freeze pop, freezing anything, it requires a little bit more, you know, than normal. So I'm going to put in here, I'm just going to put, this is a cherry. So I'm just going to put some, this is pineapple. I'm going to put some pineapple in here and some pineapple juice. That's all I'm going to put in here. I might put a little lemon in there too, just to spice it up some. Put a little lemon in there. There's a little lemon juice. Put some pineapple. And I know this one will be good. Put some pineapple juice in there. And like I said, the calories. I know the sugar is sugar-free. I know the candy is sugar-free. The only thing that might have a little, and you saw how much I put in, which is not going to matter, is a little pineapple, according to, the pineapple. And that's a little, I don't know, other fruits, I probably wouldn't use that because it probably wouldn't take too good. Like I said, it's almost a half a cup of sugar. And like I said, it takes a little bit more. It's monk fruit. It's monk fruit, sweetener. So I'm going to put most of all that in. Then I always taste it. Okay, and I'm going to put my water. I'll put my water, get me a cup, and put, like I said, about 7 ounces of water, because I don't want to fill it up, because like I said, this is 9 ounces, and if you fill it up with 9 ounces, it's going to be overflow. So it's about 7 ounces. Pour that in there, and do the same thing, the same process. You got to, like I said, you got to beat it up, make them pretty. And when they get, like when they freeze, you can take and, since I don't have a cup, you can take and put a little on top. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can take this and put on that and have it halfway once it freezes. Not freeze, once it gets so that you can pour it on there and hold. And this is going to be good. Here, you see that pineapple in there? Put a little lemon in there, juice, pineapple juice, and that monk fruit. That's all you're doing. That monk fruit tastes good. That fruit is good for you if you're a diabetic or, trying to wash your car. Like I said, you have to beat it a lot now, because if you're having a child, get them a little stool, and you help them beat it. And they'll be able to make their own thing. All you need is just sugar-free. Everything's sugar-free. Now, I made some on my kids' channel. I use sugar. They're doing pretty good on the 4 Sure family. I use regular sugar. Now, these are for the ones that, like I said, on a diet or a diabetic. And I don't know, but I don't know how much sugar-free, monk fruit, Splendid, all that diabetic stuff. I don't know how much the right calculation that you can have for a day, so you have to check that out. I'm not going to diagnose nobody with. So I don't know. I just use, it's sugar-free. I just use a little bit of them. And you don't eat this every day, no way. You should never eat eat one of these every day. And they so good, child. Oh, they so good. And I'm going to taste this one since they're so good. From now on, when I have to have sugar-free, I'm going to use this. It's expensive now, but it's good. It tastes good. I don't have that aftertaste in it. So I'm going to put a green one in here. So here's my little presentation. I'm going to finish some off the camera with different ones. My little presentation of fruit cups. You can make them all different colors, all kinds of ways, And I prefer lemon and pineapple in mine with some lemon juice, because you get that tang taste. I like that tart taste, and it's really good. And it breaks this sugar is excellent. I don't have an aftertaste. So y'all, thank you. I'll get back with you all and show you the other ones that I'm gonna make. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Here it is. Here's my finishing touch. I got the pineapple. This is a pineapple, and you have those pineapple rolls to the top. Here's my favorite one. This is my cherry, and I got a little pineapples in there. I made it big for me. And this is my grape. They're melting a little bit. I got to put them back in the freezer. And here's my cherry. This is my strawberry. I'm sorry. And here's my lemonade mix. I put a little cherry juice on top, just a little bit halfway. And this right here is lemonade. And this is it. Like I said, sugar-free. I made it with the monk juice. It's monk juice, not sugar, monk juice. I made it with that. And everything I put in here is sugar-free. Even a treat, see that in the bottom? That's a Jolly Rancher. And I put a treat in each one of them. And this is it. Make sure you tune into Mattie's Kitchen. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell and share it with your friends and family. Mothers, make sure you have your sons and daughters to help you with this. They will definitely enjoy this. Thank you, and tune into Mattie Kitchen again and have a great day.